Yo, what's going on, guys? Redflaw back again with another video, and today we're rocking the Starved Rock Vapor Hat. In today's video, this isn't a live com, don't worry about it, but actually, to be honest, it is a live com, but once again, it fucked up. Face cams isn't working, so I just decided to fuck it, commentate over it. So I want to talk about my opinion on this game. So I think this game's balls, to be honest. Disregard everything I said in the previous video talking about how it's such a good game. Maybe it's just the beta, but to be honest, as of right now, this game sucks. And I know I might be judging it a little bit too harshly, but to be frank, it is a very bad game. The weapons kill too fast. Dude, what is this? The weapons kill too fast. The movement's weird. It's okay. The movement's okay, but everything else, the rigs are overpowered. The maps are kind of trash. The spawns are AIDS. The score streaks suck. Snipers are overpowered. Grenades are too spammed. There's just so many problems with this Call of Duty. I think this is going to be one of the worst, up there with one of the worst years of Call of Duty. And that's just to be honest. I don't really approve of this game at all. I'm kind of actually, hating on it, just looking down on it a little bit. Maybe the real game would be better. Maybe I'm just kind of trash at the game right now, but as of right now, my experience has been that this game isn't that fun at all. I haven't really been enjoying it. Haven't really been loving it. And whatever. I mean, what are you gonna do? But some of the better things about the game, I think that the guns are okay. I'd give they're fun. I would say they remind me of a lot of things. I know they're supposed to be remade after things, but honestly, the guns they're okay. My favorite gun in the game right now is probably the NV4 or the whatever whatever ERAD. That's what it is. I don't know. Guns in this game are alright. This gun's pretty overpowered too that I used to get this. Just like I said, this was originally supposed to be a live commentary, but it decided it wanted to fuck itself and it didn't work, so just decided to make a video out of it because it wasn't a bad game since it was a live com. But this gun shreds. Yeah, another thing, the camos are weird. The maps are too white. Everything's too white in this game. Everything is white. The maps are white. The menus are white. It's just a lot of white. I don't know why. It's so it's just weird. I'm not hating on it. It's not a bad thing. I mean, it's a color, but it's just too much white. Black Ops 3 did it perfect. Good gameplay. Movement systems were phenomenal. The fucking coloring was but it did it better than this, for sure. And this gun shreds. I think this gun might need a little bit of a nerf. That's why I don't really use it that often. Apparently, this guy's better. Oh, he was using the Vesper, or I guess not the Vesper, fucking Vector, whatever it is, remade. But, sorry about the noise in the background. It is pretty late out. I know that this is kind of a late upload, and the game has been, the beta has been out for a little while now. But really, I've had some complications. Haven't really been making too many videos. I have a lot saved up, but I haven't really been uploading them. I've been kind of off the grind, off and on. But I have been playing the beta quite a bit, at least to the point where I can stand it. I just kind of, I'd prefer not to play this game a lot at this point in time because it is making me quite aggravated, but it's fine. What are you going to do? I like to look on the better side of things, and in my opinion, this game is not too good at all. You die way too fast, things annoy me, grenades, fucking everything in the game. It's too much. It reminds me of Destiny, if Destiny was it reminds me of Destiny mixed with Call of Duty, mixed with Ghost, mixed with Advanced Warfare, mixed with Black Ops 3. I don't know if I already said Black Ops 3, but that's what it feels like to me. I'm sick, really sick. Oh, I have a really sore throat. But yeah. So I don't know. My opinion on this game's not a good one. Um, it's not a bad game. I'm just giving a little bit too much hate. It's just that it's just a little bit annoying. I guess maybe because I'm not that good of a Ghost player, and this game has really really fast like killing time. But it's fine. I'll get used to it. The amount of hours I put into Black Ops 3, I shouldn't really compare with this game yet because I barely played this game compared to how much I played Black Ops 3. I completely dominated the scene in that game, so we'll see. This game's okay. And I had some trouble with the controls off the start too. Like, it just feels so much different from Black Ops 3. Like, it actually feels different, so I had like a really hard time getting used to the controls. Another thing is the I don't know. I just feel like overall, the lobbies. The lobbies suck in this game. Like it takes forever to get into them. Very slow loading. Simmer down out there, but it feels like Ghost. It really does. Kind of feel like Ghost combined with all the ones that I said. Whatever. I don't want to go over it. But this gun shreds, as I said before. What else? I'll be honest, I throw a lot of grenades. But what are you gonna do, right? I'm a wild man. That's what wild men do. Like, look at that, man. It's honestly like whoever has the better reaction time to a gunfight wins it. Like, if someone's more expecting a person than you are, or vice versa, they're more than likely going to kill you. So it is quite like it is kind of ghosty. Like in Black Ops 3, you can like, it took a little bit more than just creating somebody to kill them. It was more like accuracy and positioning and just awareness, and it was good. It was a good balance. I liked it. To be frank, I am glad to have a new Call of Duty, and as much as I'm excited for this game, the full game, there is still I think a couple more weekends, maybe one more weekend of beta. That's this weekend, so I'm gonna be playing the shit out of this, really trying to figure out if I like this game or not, and from there I'll decide whether I'm gonna be a dominant force of reckoning in the full game. But we'll see how she goes. As of right now, I think that I'll be okay, and I think that public matches are still a big difference from competitive. So I'm thinking the competitive scene might be a little bit more for me, and this pub is more for video, not as much for me. Because honestly, in Black Ops 3, I really liked pubs, but competitive was always more fun for me. I think this game might be a little bit more like that, but it's fine. This game's really fun. I really wish that this map didn't exist, but it's okay, right? Like, it's alright. This map's really small. Like, what the fuck is this, man? Seriously? This guy's got a 3-piece with a fucking robotic animal. Like, oh lord. I've been playing a lot of Halo 2. You know what? Here's the message to all the people who are actively watching this. I am the biggest nerd you will ever see. I don't care about it either. I am just a nerd. And if you want to call me a nerd, that's fine. I'm a nerd. I know I'm a nerd. I will literally call myself a nerd as I'm doing right now. Like, I do not care. Some of us just like video games more than others, and I tend to be the loser in the room who doesn't go to parties and just sits and plays Call of Duty, shredding. But here's a little something for you. I want you guys to think about this. So I'm a very spoken person. I take a lot of hate on the daily. I soak it because I'm a tank. But here's a little something for you guys to kind of like, for those of you who just listen to this. Okay, we're probably all in high school if you're watching this, And you know, everybody in high school, they're worried about their appearance, they're worried about their social life, they're worried about everything like that. They're worried about probably not income, but they're worried about like social life, parties. You know, if they got a girlfriend, a boyfriend. But really, if you think about it, more than likely you're not going to marry your high school girlfriend slash boyfriend. So we'll forget about that. But once you're out of high school, nobody that was in high school with you fucking cares about what you do. Like, honestly, your friends now won't be your friends later. More than like, I'm not gonna like say that, I don't know, but like, you know, they're not gonna care what you do for your future. Right now they can give you hate. Right now they can give you shit. But once you're out of high school, you know, who cares what you do? You can do whatever you want. They don't have a say so. So don't worry about what other people say, honestly. It's just they're hating on you. It's either they hate they hate that you're going to be more successful than them. They hate because you're doing what you love to do and they're too afraid to do it. Or they're just hating on you because they're a mean person, they're cruel, and they got something wrong where they're psychologically like a bully. They like picking on people. And those kind of people don't deserve to be your friend, my friend, anyone's friend. They're just dickholes, and they'll grow up to have nothing for themselves. Besides, besides hate. So honestly, just forget about it all now. Once you're out of high school, nobody gives a flying fuck what you do, and that's why I don't give a stank. Look at that three piece. I don't give a stank about what people say. Um, so I am a nerd, but once you can call me a nerd now in school, but once we're out of high school, I'm not gonna see you anymore, and you'll forget about my name until it pops up in the news, and you making buku, and you're sitting at home spanking it off to some weird looking chicken, fucking purple dog pajama pants. Like, relax, take a fucking Mucinex and chill. By the way, I think I might need to clear my nose. Oh man, I'm struggling. But yeah, so I just need to get that off. Like, honestly, just forget that. Like, just remember that out of high school, nobody cares what you do. It's up to you to decide what you do. Other people, they'll give you hate now, but like I said, once you're out of high school, they don't care anymore. They won't, you won't be seeing them, and it's just kind of like live your life your way, dog. That's the way I look at it, at least. I don't know if I'm just fucking autistic, but that's the way I look at it. Now straight burning fools. This one's really fun though, the vector thing. I've been sick a lot. I have to say something. I don't know about other schools. I don't know about other schools' school nurses, but our school nurse is a fucking. I don't want to be mean, but she's kind of a bitch. She literally. I went in there. Like, this was more than once, but I went in there. I'm like, I'm really sick, and I was actually sick. Like, I'm sick when I'm saying I'm sick. So I was actually sick, and she wouldn't let me go home. She was like, all right, just go back to class, tough it out. You got 4 hours left in your school day. Just tough it out. Go back to class. If you're feeling sick, come back, and I'll give you another tabloid, and you can you'll be fine. Just go back to class. All gooch. Honestly, like, here's a tip. I learned this fucking myself. If you think you're gonna be sick in school, don't go to school. Because more than likely they're not going to allow you to go home once you're there. Like, this has happened so many times where I wake up and I'm like, and I go to school and I'm like, holy balls, I'm sick. And the teacher won't let you go home. Like, honestly, just, if you're sick, stay home. If you're going through the day and you end up not being that sick, go back to school, whatever you want to do. But honestly, like, don't go to school if you think you're gonna get sick, because the nurse this is our school. The nurse at our school more than likely will not let you go home, and she's a cunt and won't let me ever go home, and I hate her. And yeah, but that's the game there, lads. Not a bad game from you, boy. Honestly. Dope ass final kill cam. Alright, well, I'm gonna get off now and go sleep or something because I'm sick as fuck and it's night out. night out. It's dark. It's night. Dark outside. But I'm gonna go. See you guys in the next video. Vapor hat. Yeah, dude. Perfect.